Federal government and Asuu may consider out-of-court settlement. The federal government of Nigeria and the Academic Staff Union of Universities may consider settling their current rifts and differences out of court. This is coming days after the Academic Staff Union of Universities come before the National Industrial Court. The federal government and this body may consider an out-of-court settlement with the union. The 7-month-old strike embarked upon by Asuu was declared by the president of the union, Professor Emmanuel Oshodeke, on February 14, 2022 at the University of Lagos. The union said it had to go on strike following the failure of the government to honor the previous agreement reached with the union. We all know at this point in time that the Asuu had been at loggerhead with the federal government of Nigeria, and for over 7 months now they've been dragging this. Earlier this week, the federal government of Nigeria dragged Asuu to the National Industrial Court to settle this current case. But before we go so deep into this, I would like you guys to subscribe to the channel. Let's grow the channel. Turn on post notification, and at the same time smash the like button, like this content, and pass your comment in the comment box. Let's know your thoughts. Should the federal government go ahead to settle this case with Asuu out of court? Well, some of the union's demand include the release of revitalization funds for universities, payments of lecturers' earned allowances, deployment of University Transparency Accountability System (UTAS) as the payment platform for university lecturers, renegotiation of the Asuu Federal Government 2009 agreement, amongst others. And in a bid to resolve the strike and other contentious issues, the federal government had raised a panel led by the Emeritus Professor Nimi Briggs to head the government's negotiation team. The Minister of Education, Adamu, had told pressmen during the press briefing that the refusal of the government to agree to pay the lecturer's salary for the 6 months they had spent at home was stalling the strike. He said Asuu insisted that the lecturers must be paid their salary for their period they were on strike. So according to the Minister of Education, Adamu, he said what is delaying the resumption of Asuu is because they had insisted on getting paid for the 6 months they spent at home. The Minister of Labour, the person of Chris Ngege, had dragged the striking lecturers to court. Meanwhile, in a letter submitted on the September 8, 2022, the Minister of Labour and Employment had told the National Industrial Court that they should, fast-track the sitting and decisions should be made on the strike as soon as possible. Well, the National Industrial Court on Friday adjourned to Monday, September 19, the hearing filed against Asuu. At the resumed sitting on Friday, counsel for the federal government, James Igwe, SAN, asked the court to give the suit an accelerated hearing due to the urgency of the matter to enable the students to return back to school. He requested the court to direct Asuu to resume work pending the determination of the suit. But the counsel for Asuu, Mr. Femi Falana, SAN, opposed the request, stating that it would amount to determining the substantive suit. Igwe told the court that since the matter was already in court, it would be proper for the strike to be called off pending the determination of the suit. Meanwhile, Femi Falana argued that the matter was adjourned to Friday for further mentioning and not for hearing. He said he had been served with the federal government's motion for interlocutory injunction. The judge said it was the issue for determination and therefore could not be resolved before hearing. Meanwhile, the application brought by the Socio-Economic Right and Accountability Project, SERAP, seeking to be joined in the suit was not heard as the counsel filed against another application which was only served yesterday on the party. Well, as we all know that the federal government and Asuu for months now have been going in and out of meetings to sort this out at the expense of the students who have not been in their various classes right from the month of February. We urge Asuu to, take it easy and come into agreement with the federal government and get this sorted as soon as possible. Well, we promise to bring you guys further updates. All you just need to do is to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification, and do well to like this content. Till next time, thank you.